Okay, hi guys. I am at Horseshoe Meadows Road. I'm about 4 miles from the campground and the trailheads to um, your Mulkey Pass, Trail Pass, and Cottonwood Pass, and then Cottonwood Campground, and then that's Horseshoe Meadows Road down to Horseshoe Meadows, and then to Lone Pine. I'm about 20 miles from Lone Pine, and about 4 miles in that direction is the campground. And so I get good signal here about 20 miles in and spotty signal between here and the campground, but it goes up and down. So here's my explanation. Just hold there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is when you guys are at the tops of the passes on the PCT, on the crest, right, you are going to have line of sight signal occasionally, strong signal from line of town sight. So when you drop down onto the campsite, you won't have signal at the campgrounds here. But if you go over the horizon of the campground, in this case specifically, this one, you have to go about 2 miles further down over the horizon to get a line of sight signal where I'm at. I've got great line of sight signal with Lone Pine. So to make your comms, to make your reservations, talk to shuttle bus drivers, do those at the tops of the passes, and then when you drop down, you'll get no signal at the campground, and then you'll get signal again once you're over the horizon of the campground towards town. Right now, the lower gate is open, so drivers can drive up to the campground gate, but the campground gate is closed, so you will have no traffic on the other side where the campground is. You're gonna have to walk down to that gate. Again, you'll have no signal, and then you have your choices. You can organically hitch because there's outdoor enthusiasts at the gate that are doing hiking into the campground and up into the passes, and you can meet shuttle bus drivers there, but do not do both. Don't arrange a ride and then organically hitch. If you arrange a ride, I get no signal, and so I'm going to drive up here. I'm going to drive 20 miles. I'm going to gain 5,000 feet of elevation and then not have signal with you, not know whether to wait for you to come down or head back into town. I've spent a night and a part of the next day waiting for a supposedly injured hiker, only to get messages when I gave up and went back into town saying, oh, I organically hitched. That doesn't help me. I just wasted a good portion of 2 days. So do not do both. The shuttle bus drivers will strand you, will not come pick you up anymore. So, and will kick you out of their cars if they see the other shuttle bus drivers passing through. So don't do that. So anyway, remember, you guys are ambassadors for every single hiker coming behind you. So keep it cheerful and all that. All right, back to the expenses of my Dakota Fire. So as soon as we are Dakota Fire, so hopefully I'll get to share my story of the world's largest Dakota Fire and how we can enjoy the weather patterns that are unique here to the west coast of the United States. Cheers. See ya.